Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I am here with the cuteness from Spellbinders. This is the House Mouse Christmas collection. It's a set of cling stamps. I really enjoy these House Mouse cling stamps combined with the BetterPress. The two go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's just so good. In a separate video, I'm going to show you how to color up the house mouse because I did have a request from Mary. Hey, Mary. She wanted to know how to color up the house mouse that she doesn't cover up all the little detail with their fur. Before we get into this video, because I am showing some BetterPress products, I did want to let you know there are 2 items from Altenew at Spellbinders that are BetterPress plates. 2 thumbs up. These are 2 floral die sets. The Dainty Flower Garden press plate and the Floral Engraving press plate. Look at these. So these have been sold out a lot of places. I bought it before it sold out. When I saw it available at Spellbinders and in stock, oh yes, I have to tell you guys, because if you've been wanting this or you haven't seen it and you're like, what's that? This is gorgeous. Different style of floral, which I appreciate. Look how pretty this is. So I love BetterPress for super intricate detail, and then also taking on this different styling with their partnership with Altenew. I just wanted to let you know that these 2 products are available and in stock at Spellbinders. Spellbinders does carry a lot of different brands, you know, even Doodlebug, everything, Barely Art Glue, just all sorts of products. So I'll put a link just for their brands that they carry outside of Spellbinders exclusives, which of course are just, you know, I can't get enough of it. Because Spellbinders, your game is here, then you just keep topping your game. I just love it, love it, love it. Even with the Kit Club, I'm like, ooh, the Kit Club is just like, everything is so fabulous. Crafters, I'm hopping into this video and I will tell you in subsequent videos about the Spellbinders Advent Calendar. I had said that, oh, there is time. No, there isn't. I did not expect that at certain places it's already sold out. I just saw that at scrapbook.com, they have the Advent Calendar in stock. Even at Spellbinders, I saw it was sold out. This is usually a one and done. If you have been looking for the Advent Calendar and you're like, oh, I'm ready now, and you saw, wait a second, it's sold out everywhere, scrapbook.com does have some of them. Remember, the Advent Calendar, you will see the preview starting December 1st. 24 days of all sorts of goodies, okay? So if you want the Advent Calendar, you missed it last year, or you got it last year, but you want to get it this year and you waited a little bit, this might be the time, because now I'm seeing it moving much faster than it did before. Last year, it sat there on pre-order for a while. This time it released and it's already disappearing. So I do see some in stock. Scrapbook.com. I will put a link below for it. Okay, 12 Days of Stitchmas, the other Advent Calendar kit. I'm also seeing that one being sold out a lot of places as well. Okay, moving on. Let's get into House Mouse Christmas collection. First up, there is Merry and Bright stamps. Love this little guy swinging on some Christmas lights. 4 1/4 inch wide by 3 1/4 inch tall. Comes with 2 sentiments. Have a merry and bright Christmas. That's perfect for the lights, right? Isn't this cute? So that's Merry and Bright. Love this one too. Drummer Mice stamps. Joy to the world, peace on earth. So super cute. 5 inches wide by 2 1/2 inch tall. This one, Bringing Christmas to You stamp. Bringing you love and joy this holiday. Merry Christmas. 5 inches wide. Let's say under 2 1/2 inch tall. Isn't this guy so cute? Oh, I should show you some of them too, because I have more of them stamped out. This is on Nina 110-pound cardstock. I like to use with the House Mouse collection 2 things. Nina 110-pound cardstock to color with, and Olo markers. For some reason, the Olo markers with these guys, they work out well too. This is a cotton card panel, so I'm going to press something here. Stamped and heat embossed. Look at that guy. Isn't that cute? Noel stamps. Look how cute this is. So I have 2 versions of it. Both of them are Nina cardstock, 110-pound, Memento ink on both. Stamped this and then went in and stamped it a bunch of times. So I think I actually like this version. Like when I did this, it was so dark to me. I kind of like it here where it's more like a black with some grays in it. I like it more delicate for this. 4 3/4 of an inch wide, a little bit over 3 1/4 inch tall. Comes with Celebrate the Season. With this one, you can just leave this because it does spell Noel. You can put something here. You know, I could do Noel and then put a sentiment here, like a BetterPress sentiment here too. That may be very cuter down here. Isn't this cute? I love this. Just adorable. Adorable. One of my favorites. Mistletoe kiss stamps. Love, 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 love. Stamped it out. This is on Nina 110-pound cardstock. Oversized because I didn't know where I was going to go with the card. So sometimes I start off real big. And I had the biggest ink dump of red ink right there, and I couldn't fix it. I was coloring this at the crop actually, and I was asking everybody, you think I can fix this? They're like, no, Suzanne. See what happened? So I started over again, and I'll show you my other example. That's stamped out, cotton card panel, and then heat embossed. So you see the difference when you heat emboss it? I know this doesn't look good, but I was really loving where I was going with it. And then that happened. It comes with candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. Believe in the magic of Christmas. So super cute. Let me just measure it here. 3 1/2 inch tall by 3 3/4 of an inch wide. And lastly, this one is so cute too. 4 of them skating along. Hold on, stamp. Hold on with the exclamation. Have an ice holiday season. Hold on. I'm here for you. Oh, that's so cute. 4 3/4 of an inch wide. 2 3/4 of an inch tall. My first example here. Look at this. So this one is with the mistletoe kisses. I started with the big panel again. Had to start all over. Stamped it. Cut it down. I was going to do a square card, but then I ended up with this sizing. I don't know what this sizing is. The base here, 4 1/4 by 4 3/4. When I had more space, it was looking too much. So I just kept on cutting it down. Just to bring back to the candy cane, I have this candy cane pattern cardstock from my stash. And then I put black in the background. Isn't this so cute? And it is a standing card. In total, the card is 4 3/4 of an inch wide, 5 1/4 inch tall. I think it's so cute. These are Olo markers, including the green at the bottom. Yes, I could have done gray, but I like the green because I brought the green in to go with this green for the mistletoe. With the part that is white, I had touched it with gray, but it was starting to look muddy. Even with the C00 marker, it was looking muddy. So then I just came in with some stickles, and I like the stickles. I think that gives it that whole Christmas feel. Finished it off with some green gems. This sentiment, Merry Christmas. That's a BetterPress sentiment. I tell you, I love bringing in just a touch of BetterPress. This is also now the BetterPress Christmas collection. That's in another video very soon. Poinsettia corner. Love this. And there is the sentiment, Merry Christmas, with the coordinating die. So just cut it out with the coordinating die. If it didn't have the coordinating die, I would have left more space, sort of try to measure it in a way because I wanted this to cover over this part, because you see how the mistletoe cuts off right there on the stamp. It just cuts off. So I just wanted it to have a place to start, like Merry Christmas, and then the mistletoe starts, and then all the love. You see? Because this forms a heart. So I love this little set too. Fabulous. This poinsettia is fabulous, and then that Merry Christmas. This is a 2-for-1 because you can use this for a lot of things, and then that Merry Christmas everywhere else. Yeah. Love, love, love. So that's card 1. Card number 2 is the Drummer Mice stamp. This is the one that I came on with heat embossing and also my Zig clean color markers. And I really played with this one. Like at first it wasn't going so well. Instead of using the colorless blender that comes with the Zig markers, you can use it that way or you can use it with a brush. Now I'm going to start using it with a brush. I have the Altenew Artist Watercolor brush set. This is the round brush set. And I came in with a size 1 and a size 2 brush. You can also use Karen markers too. Karen markers are sold at Spellbinders. Different sets of it. You could get a little pack. You could also get the whole collection of it. Those are watercolor markers. Those are actually more high quality than the Zig markers. So I will put a link for those in case you're interested in something like that. But you take the marker and you just go here and then you take some water and you stretch it out with the brush. These brushes from Altenew, they're very nice. So they're watercolor brushes, 2 and size 1. They have different sizes. Haven't used these bigger sizes yet. But I just wanted to show you that's what I did with this one. I really stretched it out, and that helped me get the background a little bit better than what I was doing before. Practice and learn. This is a top folding card. So in here, I have Spellbinders Partly Cloudy cardstock, because this cardstock goes very well with the blue sky that I created here. I do have all this white space. So what was I going to fill it with? A BetterPress sentiment. So this is porcelain cotton card panel. Came in with this beauty. This is also from the BetterPress Christmas collection, Magic of Christmas Frame. Love, 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 love. Here it is, stamped out on double weight cotton card panel. The double weight cotton card panel only comes in porcelain. Remember, if you're going to run the double cotton card panel, you must take out your 3 shims. We use the shims when we're pressing like this. This is just a single layer cotton card panel. This double weight is super thick. You'll get all sorts of dimension, hills and valleys. In the next video that I have coming, the Christmas video, I did the poinsettia corner. This is now a sidebar. And I did the double weight cotton card. Because of the amount of pressure, it actually presses down and raises up your image. Because it does that, when you watercolor this, it actually acts like I had heat embossed it. When you heat emboss a watercolor image, it helps you to contain without getting too much bleed. See how like I have the face here, it's not coming all the way out? When you do the double weight, it gives that same effect. So if you do watercoloring, you're like, oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. I tell you, just get 1 pack of this and run it. But when you're running it, take out the shims. If you keep the shims in there and you're running it, your die cut machine will start screaming. Okay, so don't press it too hard. Look how much pressure is on it. See how you can see the back here? Even through this. This is almost like mat board, but fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Love. So I can't wait to play with this. Now with all this white space, I may take my precision layering die and do a frame around it. I love to have a frame around something like this just to finish it off, because this is so pretty. Love this, love this, love this. And the mistake I made, I should have put this sentiment in here, but it's okay. But I did use it over here. Magic of Christmas Frame. So I had this panel done, had this all painted out, then popped this right here. Finished it off with some opal gems, just to represent snow. This part doesn't bother me. Just add a little extra elegance to it. I use the notched corner frame dies right here to cut this out. This is a full A2 size. That's the largest size here. And then I use the partly cloudy. So now here's another little tip. This is a whole A2 layer of partly cloudy cardstock, right? When it comes to this central cardstock, and I'm paying top dollar for my cardstock like that, this is 5.5 inch wide, 4.25 inch. This is not all partly cloudy. Inside here, I'm using one of these dies and cutting in here and then piecing back a much cheaper 65-pound cardstock. I told you guys that tip before. If you want to see what I'm talking about, if you're new to card making, let me know. I know I showed it to you in a recent video, but I am definitely not going A2 with this. And I'm only showing 4 little corners. Oh, no, no, no. I love this. The magic of Christmas never ends, and its greatest of gifts are family and friends. So I loved this sentiment with the family and friends because this is like a family. You know what I mean? I really loved how this one turned out. So cute. So cute. House mouse fun. And lastly, Merry and Bright stamps. So here is my Merry and Bright going that way, right? Isn't this adorable? So this one now stamped lightly in the Memento ink. So you see what I'm talking about when I said that I stamped this one lightly, but I stamped this one darker? My eyes likes this version. Lightly stamping in my Misty maybe twice and done. I don't need to go. When I did this one, I went back in again. I was not really liking how it turned out. I just saved it because I could use it back, but I just wanted to show you the difference if you keep on stamping too much. But if you love this, go for it. But I think it looks nicer and more delicate this way. Just a hint lighter. Olo markers contained the Olo markers. I did the green line for the lights. I did this sort of a tealy turquoisey just to offer a difference between here and here. And then I came in with these colors. You know, purple, my favorite. So I put purple here, brought the purple back out here, and then navy blue. This is a A2 card. And I did cut these out again. Precision layering A2. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I had this panel a little bit wider and kept on cutting it down, and then I had this little space. This sentiment, I love how it fits right here with him swinging into it. This comes from, again, BetterPress Christmas. Holly Jolly Santa. So I'll link these individual dies because I'm showing them here, but I'll also link the collection because you can look at so many goodies. I have one more example I need to make before I do that video. Holly Jolly Santa. Let me tell you, Holly Jolly Santa times 2, 4 thumbs up. It's a fabulous BetterPress plate. I love this image so much. Oh, he's just so good. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And comes with the coordinating die. It would have been harder for me if it was just a sentiment to line it up with this existing image. So I liked that I was able to have it with the coordinating die and pop it up. You guys can keep doing that, Spellbinders. Add that coordinating die for a sentiment. I so appreciate it because it lets me bring it in and place it properly without having to worry about how it would fit. Because as you can see, this is a super tight fit here, but it does work. And then the bottom part of Crystal Mix Gems with the touches of purple. See how it's picking up on the purple cardstock? Did I purposely do that? Of course I did. Alrighty, crafters. Here are my 3 cards for the House Mouse Christmas collection. Just so cute. Everything will be detailed and linked below. Also incorporating my favorite things with House Mouse, BetterPress. There's another House Mouse collection coming. Yes, you're going to see more BetterPress in it, for sure. I think the BetterPress elevates these stamps. It just gives it a look. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the traditional feel of BetterPress along with these stamps that work so well together. Tell me what you think, if you agree, because I keep doing this, but I'm loving it. So this just gives you more play with your BetterPress too. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Take a look at House Mouse Christmas Collection and BetterPress Christmas Collection. Until the next video, stay crafty. Bye.